Hey, it's Laura Godwin, your Scentsy Superstar Director. So doing a home party is so much fun, and it's such an honor to be able to be asked into someone's home to share the sensational magic of Scentsy, and to be able to, mix and mingle and make friends with their friends and their family. And it's just such an opportunity. And so it's very important to me as a Scentsy consultant that I come in prepared, and I want everything to run smoothly. And also, I want to be mindful that they're taking time away from their families to be there. They're opening up their home. They've cooked and cleaned and really set aside time and effort to be able to do this. So when I get there, I want it to flow. And whether I'm there for an open house that's going to be, say, 2 or 3 hours long, come and go, or whether I'm there for a home party and my goal would be an hour and a half, whichever style they're doing, I'm in their home and I want this to really pop, and I want it to be a memorable and fun experience. So I want to show you how I organize my home parties and what I give my customers as soon as they walk into the door, even if it's an open house or if it's a home party. So I'm going to give them, I'm going to hopefully greet them right at the door, and I'm going to give them this. It's a lap board. It's a binder that's been cut, kind of sturdy and definitely cheap to make, especially with back to school sales going on. You can get these for crazy cheap. So what I'm going to do is put a coffee bean pin in there. It has coffee beans that I've hot glued to the top and a ribbon that I've hot glued to the stem. Once again, back to school supplies. These are crazy cheap. Then I've put a catalog in there, has a sample on the front that they get to keep regardless of if they order. And then I've got the scent of the month flyer. I also have a recipe card. I love doing this. I don't know if you can see, but my recipe card is basically going to introduce them to a new fragrance that they can create by mixing 2 cubes together. So this one is for Lullaby, and it tells them that what to mix together to sit back and enjoy. Oven temperature 102 Fahrenheit in their Scentsy warmer. Hours 10 to 12 hours per cube, and it serves up a whole bunch of happiness. So these are fun. They're inexpensive, and it's something that my customers can take with them. There's an order form in here, and there's also a join and host brochure as well. Not everything that they will look at as soon as they get there, but the biggest thing that they're going to get from me is a wish list. And the wish list is going to be in their binder. And then with their wish list, I'm also going to give them one of these. You recognize this. It's just a pencil holder. Once again, a fabulous school supply steal. And you're going to be able to fit 12 mini testers in there. Now watch this. As soon as they come in to the home party or to the open house, I'm going to give them one of these, and it's got 12 testers in it in my business card. Okay. So I'm going to give them the lap board that has the wish list and the pen. I'm going to give them this. And they're going to go and sit down, and they're going to start sniffing away at all of the amazing mini testers that are in that little pencil holder. They're going to make a list of their favorites on the wish list, and then guess what? The next customer is going to come in. I'm going to give her a lap board with all of the contents that you just seen, but I'm going to give her a different color pencil holder. So hers may be green instead of purple, but it's going to have 12 testers on the inside as well. The next girl comes in, or the next guy comes in, they're going to get a yellow one or a pink one, or as many colors as I need to bring to make sure that everybody has a pencil holder filled with testers, and then they're going to rotate them. So the girl that finishes up with the purple one, she's going to trade with the girl that has the green one. And then this is going to make the home party flow. It's going to get a lot of different scents on the wish list, which is what you want, because you want them to pick out a lot of favorites. Now in my pencil holder, I'm not worried about if they're all bakery, or if they're all fall smells, or if they're all manly or romance. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm going to mix and mingle all of them in there, because you want your customers to get a well-rounded idea of what Scentsy has to offer. So right now they may be into cinnamons, but next spring they might remember that they smelled skinny dipping and it was fabulous, and it may even end up on their wish list, even though it might not be something that they would want right now. So then I'm going to, at some point during the evening, I'm going to ask them to turn in their wish list, and I can turn their wish list into a, an order form for them. Or if they want to go through the order form, the catalog, and they can write their things out on the order form, I'm going to offer to total that order form for them. I'm also going to do a giveaway for the ones that have the order forms completely filled out at the top. That's a plus, right? And then I am going to do my best to try to get someone or everyone to take these home with them. So my goal as a consultant is not to come back home with any of these. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have brought extra coffee bean pens and extra order forms. My goal is for each person that wants to start their own, kind of like a basket party, but it's way more simple. They can take one of these or 3 of them or 10 of them, however many they need, but most people will say just 1 or 2. They'll have their favorites. So here's the deal. The first one that decides that he or she wants to do a pouch party with me that evening, they're going to get their choice of the different pencil holders. So maybe the purple one they thought had all the best scents, or maybe they felt like the yellow one was the best. It had the best ones in there. So they're going to get to choose. Now, you can kind of do it any way that you want. You may say that you have a limit of only 2, or maybe you want to have a limit of 3. So no one can take more than 3 pencil holders with them. And then you'll give them catalogs and order forms and let them go and set up their own little basket or pouch party, however you want to name it. You may want to take along some kind of little basket to put the order forms, coffee bean pens, and catalogs in. Something that this will sit in as well, so that it's easy and convenient for them to walk out with it that evening. Then tell them that they have 48 hours to collect as many orders as possible so that they can earn free and half price things, just like they watch their hostess do the evening of the party. So hope this gives you some ideas on how to make your next party really pop, how to make it run smoothly but yet fun and fresh. So I am excited. I hope that you got some good tips, and I can't wait to hear all of your success stories. Bye for now.